I want the egg rolls, but
Yeah.
we're having lamb instead, right?
Hello, welcome everyone to another edition of Mary Sky Readley's video blog. I'm Mary Sky. Yes, we're having the lamb tonight. We're having lamb tomorrow night. We're having lamb on Friday. Sorry about that, everyone. I'm trying to get dinner prepared for tonight. We're having leftover lamb things, and then tomorrow we're doing more lamb, and then we're doing more lamb on Friday. So, with leftover lamb, with lamb ribs. So, anyways, I figured I got a half hour or so to kill. I might as well tell you about the second stimulus check coming in. So for some of you guys wondering, I did watch a couple videos. The second stimulus is interesting because Mitch McConnell stated that he wants to do $1 trillion. The White House basically is now trying to say they want to do $1 trillion. The Democrats want to do $3 to $4 trillion. They already passed something that's dead on arrival. But how does this play out? Well, one of our own people I keep thinking about if she'd stick around, not disappear for other YouTubers, I might consider her a moderator, sassy assassin. But anyways, anywho, what is going on is the deal is they want to basically give anyone who's under $40,000 a second stimulus check. Now, they're not telling you who's going to get the second stimulus or who's not, but anyone who makes under $40,000 might get it. Now, I've seen some comments that are like, what about the disabled? We deserve it. They didn't say anything. Look, Mitch McConnell said he wants $1 trillion. Donald Trump said the guy who said they wanted a sweet spot of $2 trillion, that the guy outspoken in his administration for the president said it'd be $2 trillion when it's in fact $1 trillion. The true question is, will it be $1 trillion? Will it be $2 trillion? Will it be $4 trillion? Well, it all speculates under the jobs number, all right? Everyone knows we're going to be waiting for the frickin' jobs number. Now, they are doing under $40,000 in income, right? That means anyone making over $40,001, like say my family members in Oregon, they won't get a second stimulus. Well, how does it play out? It doesn't. Second stimulus check is going to be very hard because no one knows what's happening, okay? Now, anyone on Social Security, they say needs to get one. It depends on what they agree to. Now, if they're saying a stimulus check under $40,000, that means they might just cut tax credits for them and get it over. So you might get like $2,000 in the course of a year while waiting for, whatever. I mean, no one knows truly how the job market number is going to work. And that is where it gets complicated. People say, oh, well, it's not complicated. It is complicated because no one knows what the hell's going on in the world. When we look at it, you got 12 different ideas, all right, or 15 other ideas of stimulus checks. The only thing they're coming up with is 2 people. Look, here's how I see it. You got the Democrats and the Republicans, all right? The president's like, we're going to do $1 trillion. We're going to give what Mitch McConnell wants. You might try to give what Mitch McConnell wants. But the American people turn around, tell them to kiss their butt when they want $4 trillion. The Democrats could basically say, see, they want to basically shaft out this, and this, and they're going to use whatever they can to punish the entire American people. I mean, look, no one truly knows how bad the fucking economy is, all right? I mean, look, honestly, the economy was bad. We wouldn't see first and second quarters rising through the fucking roof for fucking Amazon, all right? I mean, we're on the 8th of July. There's too many people out there, you know, and I mean, the unemployment numbers they're waiting for, but they're also trying to make it one last stimulus check for certain people in a selected targeted market for approximately under 40,000. Will it happen? I don't know. People should, people shouldn't. No one gives a shit. You see what I'm saying with this? No one gives a literally shit. People want their fucking money, okay? Now, how bad is the economy? I don't know. I haven't checked it out thoroughly. Will the economy get better? Possibly. I don't know. Well, people say stockpile what you need because you're going to be in a pandemic. You stockpile what you need because you're going to be in. Look at this, Chloe. On my ranch dressing today, right? Look at this. Prevents leaking. You see that? Isn't this what Walmart should do? Target does a shitty job. Comes their fucking salsas. So, when you stockpile stuff, I'm going to use some ranch dressing tonight to try a flavor of my lamb tonight. Just to see how well my lamb stuff goes. And then I will, But anyways, let's talk about the stimulus. So, $1 trillion is what the Republicans want, and $1 trillion is what the president wants. Now, $1 trillion is not bad if you're someone who's expecting $1 trillion. Me, I know if my family's watching this, they're probably sitting there with their mouth hanging open going, what the fuck? I don't expect a second stimulus because every day it gets us closer to my birthday. And without a fucking stimulus number for you guys, it'd be a great birthday present for me to give you guys some answers. Fortunately, that's not going to happen. And because of it, the American people are hurting. You got the unemployment rate numbers, eventually jobs are going to get better, but it could take a long time. Interesting. Hold on. I'm going to go over to a website real quick while talking to you because I want to see something. It's about damn time. Got to open up Google Calendar so I don't forget something for my project I'm working on. Well, that's a birthday present, I guess. So we'll go right here. What day is this? 28th? Cool. All right, cool. And then what's the next one? Well, it looks like my calendar has been filled. So I'm good. Thank you. So the stimulus is still in the air. No one knows anything about it, but we're getting there. No, until we get some actual stimulus news, like I said, it's just all hanging in the limbo balance. So, hey, Chloe, if we stay off our phones tonight, we can watch a movie or two.
Yeah, let's what do you want to watch?
I don't know. I was thinking maybe Where the Red Fern Grows or seen Streets of Laredo enough, haven't we?
Yeah.
What about Dead Man's Walk?
Let's watch Dead Man's Walk.
Not the dog ones again?
Yeah, we can watch Red Fern Grows afterwards.
All right.
And you know the main character in Where Red Fern Grows has the same name as Long Bill,
Yeah.
Billy Coleman.
Yeah, I was thinking of something. I think I figured out Where the Red Fern Grows.
Yeah.
The movie.
Uh-huh.
Because there's a 1974 film. You remember the guy that plays Judge Roy Bean?
Uh-huh.
He's in it.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Ned Beatty plays the sheriff again.
Well, it's got Randy Quaid in it.
Mm-hmm. I was trying to see what other movies he did. Let's see. Superman as Lex Luthor's bumbling assistant. Otis and Lex Luthor in Superman 2.
The guy who's Judge Roy.
Roy Bean, yeah. He's
He's not Gene Hackman, is he?
no, his name is Ned Beatty.
Okay, yeah, Gene Hackman is Lex Luthor. We all know that.
He did good, Did some good movies. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Trying to remember that um Streets of Laredo. So, anyway, sorry about that. So yeah, anyways, the second stimulus is kind of a crapshoot right now. If they do 40,000 or under, everyone's wondering if they will include Social Security disability insurance, retirement survivors, SSI, railroad, and veterans. They should, but who knows? They want to basically do tax credit. So again, it's you know. Here we go. I want to see this. That's who I was looking for. Sure. I didn't know he died. Mm-hmm. Yep. Exactly. That's what. Oh yeah. Son of a lamb. Yeah. That's about right. Welcome back, Cam. I was just talking about the second stimulus checks. So, second stimulus check, like I said, was interesting because they want to do 40,000 or under, and no one knows if any of the 6 benefit programs will be acquired to give it. So in the end, we'll find out. But right now, it looks like under 40,000, but we don't know if it's tax credits or not. It could be tax credit because people under 40,000 are struggling. So I don't know, but it doesn't make sense. So that's how it works. So that's going to be interesting to see with 12 days to go before they get back to work. We'll know if they're going to cut a check or not, and then they have 15 days to get it, and then after that, it's an interesting theory, whether they're going to offer tax credits or not. Yeah, I agree there. There could be a zombie virus 20 years from now. Hopefully I'm still alive then. I mean, literally. So I got my steak seasoning that came in. I got more supplies coming in. Alexa, read my notifications.
One new notification from Amazon Shopping. For R, 2 shipments have arrived, including dog food.
So we got 3 33-pound bags of dog food. So Moppy's got his pedigree dog food set up. So he should be good for a while. And then got some Band-Aids to order. Yeah. 20 years, I'll be fucking 62. If I'm still alive then. Hopefully I am. I don't know. Scares me. Hey Google, what's the weather like tomorrow?
In Friday Harbor tomorrow, there will be showers, with a high of 63 and a low of 51.
What about Friday? Hey Google, what's the weather going to be like for the next week?
Today through Tuesday in Friday Harbor, highs will be in the mid-60s, while lows will be in the low 50s. Today through Saturday, it'll be rainy most of the time, but on Friday it'll be partly cloudy. Sunday, it'll be mostly sunny. Monday and Tuesday, it'll be partly cloudy.
Sounds good. All right. Thanks. I need to check on.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
How much longer till dinner?
I don't know.
Hey, get up.
Mm-hmm. So, you know. So, Joe says to start cleaning, Chloe. And then he says we're going to become lambs after we eat all the lamb.
What are you going to turn us into lambs?
I don't know.
Or is it Baba Jack?
No, I got the Wabbajack, and I'm going to use the Wabbajack you use on your dad. Shouldn't have done that.
It's a frog.
All right.
Make him say Budweiser. Make my dad say Budweiser as a frog.
But what, sir? Honestly, I don't know. Cam.
What was the question?
Well, you're not winning her heart, Joe. She's probably like, screw a relationship during pandemic. Like I said earlier, winking to Joe, I don't think Chloe's interested in a relationship. So I'll be washing up some plates and some stuff like that in the dishwasher tonight. Use my dishwasher, so, you know. Keep thinking about drinking some wine, though, and helping my stomach out. You know, my tum-tum ain't doing too well. I thought about opening this up. But every time I try opening it, it gives me hell trying to open it again. See? They make these dang bottles harder and harder to open every damn day. There we go. There, I got it prepared. Ported by Wine in Motion, New York. Wine in Motion. One of these days I should check and see if I can get some of that Cop K anyways online. That'd be not bad. You know what? Might do that right now just to see. Fried Kopi Luwak. Yeah, I'd offer that to my family. They wouldn't even drink the damn stuff. Here we go. Let's see what they have here available. Right. Huh. Let's see. There we go. There we go. We'll just do it this way then. Mm-hmm. 2018 white port. We'll open this. We'll open this. We'll open this. And then we'll scroll down to open this. That's not bad. I'll take some of that too. And a little bit of this. Why not? And a little bit of that. And a little bit of this. 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 Yep. You guys are wondering what I'm doing? I'm just checking out wines. Probably expensive as hell too, the stuff I'm looking at. But what the hell, you know? There we go. And let's look at the wine prices. Mm-hmm. We'll do this, and this, and this, and then move up to a bit of this, and a bit of this. And then, all right, let's look. That's fine. So where is it? You gotta be kidding, huh? So you gotta put it in your shopping cart? Fine, I'll put it in the shopping cart then. We'll just do it this way then. There we go. Let's see what it says. Yeah, that works. Yes. Add to cart. close this. I'm curious about this one. Lady always sells me this stuff, so. Oh, yeah. So, I'm just seeing how much this is going to cost me. Because some of you guys know that I'm into port wines, and Joe's always asking, am I drinking? Well, I'm actually looking right now to, how much wines cost, because there's a website, and, I'm always interested in, Hmm. There's no confirmation. I gotta wait for no. It is a official stimulus check news. I was shopping for something. Look, they're gonna give a stimulus check at $40,000 or less. All right. Stimulus ideas is there's 15 different ideas. All right. Right now they're talking tax credits. You understand what tax credits are? They don't even know if they're going to cough up something. Republicans want a $1 trillion stimulus. The Democrats passed almost a $4 trillion stimulus. Okay. What? What needs to?
That does.
No, that's clean. I didn't know where you wanted to put it, so I put it in there.
Okay.
I think I cleaned this morning. July 20th to August 7th is when they have 15 business days to hammer out a new stimulus. But again, it's $40,000 or less is what they're talking. $1 trillion for the Republicans, $1 trillion by the president. A guy outspoke in a report stated that the White House wanted $2 trillion. The Democrats already passed almost $4 trillion. Unfortunately, until the Democrats and Republicans work together to make a deal that's passable, the problem is you're not going to see a damn stimulus check at all. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. I do. I don't know about them.
How much people in SSI is going to get jack diddly shit? Like said, right now they're talking about skipping all of us and giving it to tax credits, putting more towards people going back to work and in their checks, and not extending unemployment. Now, if they do want to extend unemployment, it might be $450 a week, but they really want to do $450 bonus for people that are working, plain and simple. My answer is stimulus check. Alexa, stop. Problem is the stimulus checks will be given when the time comes. If there's a stimulus check, when the time comes. So, before you sit around and ask for a stimulus check, they got 15 days when they go back to work to get it hammered out. Now, we all know it's not going to be hammered out that fast due to the fact that the Democrats aren't going to give in and the Republicans aren't going to give in. So, more likely what's going to happen is the jobs numbers are going to go down, okay? People are going to go back to work. Therefore, they're going to sit there and say, oh, the jobs are working. We don't need to pay. And that ends that. They might just give a stimulus check, another stimulus to help all the states out, fill in the gaps of all the money they've lost during this pandemic or plague. And when that happens, there's no more money either. Exactly, you're right. Lindsey Graham said the same thing, Now there's 12 different ideas or so. The ideas off the top of my head are, that's kind of cool. One, $1,200 on everyone's food card and you get to eat. Not gonna fly. Two, they want to fucking give $2,000 a month till the pandemic's over. That's about $13 to $21 trillion. That ain't gonna fly. Three, they want to give $5 trillion a year to a dividends for living in the country. That ain't gonna fly. Four, they want to give a stimulus check by Marcos Rubio's for anyone who is married to a mixed family, which means One family is a citizen, the other one's illegally here or doesn't have a social security number. 4, they want to give the HEROES Act $1.6 trillion alone just for hazard pay, $10,000 per person, $1,200 for everyone else, $1,200 times 5, so $6,000 for people who have a family of 5. And the other deal is anyone who's illegally here gets $1,200 or is married to a citizen, which means $1,200 anyways, and $500 per kid. In all, or something like that, leaves not to be desirable. And then the next one is tax credits. Basically, put X amount of money towards tax credits so you get more in your paycheck and you go back to work. The next idea is extending unemployment to like $250 to $350 a week.
Where is the stuff I bought that will remove stains?
Right there at your feet.
At my feet.
See?
This? Oh,
that's
no,
up there. Are you talking about the other stuff?
The stuff in the gray bottle.
The one that needs to be put in the spray bottle, wait till after dinner so it doesn't mist up the area.
Right,
but it's right under there.
Alright, I'll keep this clear so I could clean it.
It's the same $1,200, yes, Robert. The other problem is they have other ideas. Like under the tax credit plan, they wanted to offer $4,000 a year for 3 years for tax credits for buying travel, which means any type of travel you take, you get $4,000 back a year. It's already cooling. $8,000 a year, so you got to spend $8,000 a year. If you're married, you spend 3 years, $48,000. You get $24,000 back, which is 50 cents to the dollar. You see, it doesn't add up. So in the end, you got to ask yourself, what are they doing? They're just throwing out numbers. Excuse me 1 second. All right, thank you for waiting, everyone. The next idea is a big one. They want to give $450 a week for 6 weeks, and that's all you get for going back to work. The next one is selective targeting of people. Like I said, $40,000 or less. That doesn't tell us if the $40,000 are going to be the people on Social Security, survivors, retirement, disability, SSI, VA, or railroad. They don't know. They didn't say. It's all in the air, whatever they give. Now, the Republicans, of course, let me tell you what they think. The Republicans think that because 30% of people actually spent their stimulus on things that are needed, rent, car, clothing, electricity, food, etc., they're fine. The 70% that decided to just take the stimulus checks that are on disability insurance, retirement, railroad, veterans, SSI, and disability insurance, they don't want to give another stimulus due to the fact that the people spend it foolishly. And now that China's not shipping material or products over here, then that means their warehouses are empty. Now, I did talk about this in part 1, but let me cut to the bullshit for part 2. Problem is, certain items can be manufactured in this country, which means they want you to spend your stimulus money on stuff that can produce American-made goods instead of buying shit like computers, webcams, desktops, laptops, video game systems, stuff that doesn't qualify. Chinese-made bicycles, they're still sold out on bikes and other items. What's that tell you? It tells me right there.
I'll have my
TVs.
I'll have my meat in a bit, okay?
That's fine. I'm letting mine cool. What's that tell you? It tells you right there that the American people, these people are putting stipulations. Now, if you invested in toilet paper, paper towels, more likely, unless you go to the dollar store to buy cheap-ass products, you'll probably be getting using it properly. Same goes with food. Buy ramen, buy beans, buy dog food, buy snacks, canned goods like sodas and stuff that's all made in America. You're employing American people. But if you're buying stuff that's Chinese made, Japanese made, Korean made, Taiwanese made, Vietnamese made, Filipino made, they're not happy. So right now the warehouses are empty around the country. I think a major point is after stimuluses go out and all this runs out, what then? Chaos creeping? Chaos won't creep in unless the country's not stabilized. That's the thing. They're trying to stabilize it, but at the same time, there's people out there that want to go and ask for help with rent, with other issues, because they are having problems. There you go. Make sure this is right. All right. What's that tell you? It tells you right there the American people are suffering. Plain and simple. And until you guys get unsuffered, American people need to realize they're hurting. So, the American people suffering, what's that tell you? It tells you that you gotta ask yourself, how bad is it gonna be? That's the thing. With the price of food going up, they need to give unemployment benefits to others, and they need to increase other people's benefits, but they won't. Because they don't think about increasing it for other people. They're only thinking about it for themselves right now. Huh. This is odd. Never had one of these before. I don't even know how to cut into these. This is the most difficult food I've ever cooked for a lamb. I need a bigger, stronger knife. It's like a chicken leg. Might need a sharper knife for this, you know. The lamb is right here. See, it's like a Lego lamb, maybe. I don't know what it's called. Lamb chop something. Whatever, Cam. If you want to go get summer sausage, feel free to. I'm still going to be here until dinner's done. I just got to make sure I get a serrated knife that can actually cut through this quickly. Seems this meat. Because I don't even know what I'm doing with this. It's my first time cutting whatever it is I'm eating, you know. There we go. See, this works. Yeah. Now I'm gonna try it with a little ranch dressing because I want to see what it tastes like with ranch dressing. You know. There we go. Pull it off piece by piece. Takes a little bit. Interesting. I think it was like a lamb shank. I think it was something like that. I already did, Joe. See, it said pick it up. Not much meat on there, I tell you that much. Need a good knife to cut through this, I tell you. Got a good flavor, though. There's 2 for me and 2 for Chloe, so. Or 1 for Chloe, I don't know. Didn't think about it. But that knife works real well, so I'll rinse this one out, put it in the dishwasher. Now add a little ranch dressing, we'll see how it works. Pick it up. I'm not picking it up with my hands, Joe. That's why they invented forks and knives. When I'm done, I'll grab the next one to try. But right now, I'm trying to see how it flavors with ranch dressing. Because lamb is a delicate flavor. Some people don't understand how lamb is. You know, some people has never tried lamb. Me? I like trying different various flavors. It's not bad. Not bad at all with ranch. So my roasting pan's ready to go for tomorrow. Make sure my lamb's fully, you know. Not bad at all. So, look, we're not going to hear anything for any of you tuned in for the stimulus, we're not going to hear into anything until at least the 20th. Till then, it's all speculation what they're going to do. They want job numbers and other things before they decide to go and get another stimulus. And yes, Joe. Yes, Robert, I mean, it's the same $1,200. They don't want to give anything more. And they frankly don't want to give us any more. So they think we don't need it. They think the unemployed need it more. And frankly, the Republicans and the Democrats have to come together. Otherwise, the bill ain't going to freaking work, you know. To get a second stimulus, they first got to agree to it. The HEROES Act, on the other hand, they weren't going to give in because, one, it gave more money to the people that were considered mandatory workers, 10 grand for anyone who's hasn't paid, doctors, lawyers, whatever. Two is, he gave it to others, you know. Others being the illegals, you know, and people that, you know, could be not no social security number. So you know, there's one more. Yeah, well, probably could eat lamb. This looks like a lamb rib or something, but anyway, look at it. I'll make use of it, you know. Not really, you know, hungry tonight, but oh, I know what this is. This is that lamb roast I wrote, that little lamb thing. I know what it is. There we go. Sometimes they use industrial strength cooking twine on it. There we go. And then you just pull the industrial cooking twine like this off, and then the meat falls off. It's a little roast. That's what it was. So I had a little roast I forgot about. And then you just, that's why these knives come in handy, and that's why I keep the blades pretty sharp, you know. And this one you can't pick up, Joe, because it's a little roast. It's basically a roast. There is one more lamb shank that's ready for tomorrow, but that's tomorrow, you know. And then you can see this is like a little roast. It fell apart when he cooked it. Not bad, in my opinion. It's like a little lamb steak. So, like I said, the stimulus checks will know more in a few weeks. Or 12 days when they come back to work. We'll know more then. That gives them plenty of time to know what the jobs number are. How many people filed for unemployment? How many people are not filing for unemployment? How much more the pandemic? I mean, literally. Well, so do I, if you slow cook them. There we go. That works. So, I'll eat up this little roast. Twine cooked it fell apart, so what you do is you slow break this down in slow pieces. And so, it's really good. Cam, take a couple shots of Jim Beam or Jack Daniels, throw it in your beans. Comes out really good too. Gives it a bourbon flavor. You know, Mop, want a piece of meat? Oh yeah, he wants a piece of meat. He likes his meat. Don't choke on it, boy. Like I said, all you need is some really good here you go, Mop. Have another piece. Go ahead, boy. Mmm. I'm glad you had some great times, Cam. There you go, Mop. Mmm. Here, I got one more piece for you, Moppy. Go ahead. Yeah, my dog's spoiled. I'll share. One more. Good boy. That's all you get. I gotta clean this for you.
For me?
Yeah, this knife will cut what you need food-wise. Otherwise, you're gonna have a hell of a time. Give me a second, I'll clean it for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So it's like today, and I am here.
Okay. We'll watch Dead Man's Walk after dinner, right?
Yeah, that's fine. And I'll put this in the sink, and I'll have it ready to go for the next load when it's done with dinner.
Yeah.
What do you want for dinner tomorrow? Lamb roast or a rack of lamb ribs?
Let's do a roast.
All right. It's roast it is, lamb rack. good too, you know. We got both frosted, by the way. Just didn't have enough room in the freezer, so.
Don't you FFFFF is PO'd at us still?
Why? Because of what we're eating?
Yeah, because we live better than he does.
Here's your frozen Totino's pizza. Here you go, Chloe.
Mm-hmm.
And the dishwasher is going now, everyone. What do you think, Chloe?
Yeah. It is cool.
Yeah, I cleaned that knife for you so you can just peel it off, or you can eat it with your hands. Joe told me to eat it with my hands. I was like, nah, that's all right. However, I shared a little roast is about this big, little lamb roast, boneless loin roast. Moppy enjoyed his little fair share, so he doesn't need any soft foods tonight. So you really want a leg of lamb tomorrow, huh?
Why not?
All right, here it is, Chloe. Lamb roast.
Okay.
What do you think? Oh, it's still frozen. Whoa, this thing's still frozen. What about this? Is it still frozen? They're both frozen still. Well, you know what? If frozen tomorrow, I'll just eat the leftover lamb and have ramen with it.
So one guy still wants to see me in my panties.
I don't know. Joe? I have no clue. He's watching, I think. Oh, yeah. I'm going to wash my hands and then relax. I just finished making dinner.
I got a paper towel.
Lamb is good.
Hey everyone. How's everyone doing? I decided to get a towel. Paper towel for my dinner. Should get a soda and wash it down.
So, yeah, well. So, if that's still frozen tomorrow, I guess I'll do the lamb and rack of ribs then.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, did you cook a bass tonight? Is that what you had, Joe? Or, I mean, Cam? Is there something else you did? I'm going to check my messages. I got my wine ready to go.
My recycling bin outside to be empty before we could throw more boxes away. A lot of other people have been ordering too, you know.
Yeah, well, it's a pandemic.
Yeah.
Probably Stinkbee hasn't ordered anything.
She's been
She's probably rummaged through our box and
Yeah.
saw that one, you know, where it says Magic Chef dishwasher.
Mm-hmm.
Probably asking everyone around the building who has it. So, what's his name? Anthony, the boatman?
Yeah.
So, boatman, you got a dishwasher? No. So, Andy, do you have a dishwasher?
Well, I wish I did.
So, Mary Stinkle, do you have a dishwasher?
She would know if they had them. She's friends with them.
You know, Pam would probably look out the window. She'd basically know where it went. Oh, you're looking for the dishwasher? Yeah. I believe it's downstairs in Chelsea's unit.
Mm-hmm.
Sees Chelsea outside. Oh, did you get a dishwasher?
Mm-mm.
Then she'd know whose it is.
Hello, whose it is?
Yep, there you go. All right, we're going to go take it.
Yep.
Then they see the camera in the window.
Or, you have a different plan. The other vitally important policy, I'm putting a camera there invading people's privacy. I don't feel comfortable with them having a camera there.
The manager would be like, so what? I've authorized it for the door.
Well, that camera would be pointed up towards my door.
Show us your ham again. What ham? Here, look. You want to see? Here's her dinner. It's called a lamb. It's called a lamb shank. That is what she's got. She's eating it. How is it?
Good.
Good with the Aaron steak seasoning?
Yeah, well good. Thank you. All right, Barb.
The guys threw a baseball at protesters. Hey, I bet you that's pretty good. No, I just ate a pizza earlier and summer sausage. Just saying that combination of bass and ham
I
hocks.
support the peaceful protesters.
Yeah.
In fact, they've been attacked by law enforcement. That's uncalled for. Look what they did in South Dakota.
Yeah.
You had military police telling Native Americans to leave America and go back to where they came from.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they don't have any business telling Native Americans to leave America. To leave. They're like, these police officers like, you Indians better leave our home, our land. You're in their land. Officers, you're on their land. They were here first. Well, that's all how we or God sees it. Who cares? And then I'm like, if you're going to tell them to leave the country, then it's these white officers that should leave the country and go back to Europe. Right? These military policemen need to go back to Europe.
Excuse me for 1 second. Is that satisfying? Yes. Keep bringing it in.
But yeah, I mean, what do you think? Do you think the military police have a right to force Native Americans off their reservation? Do you think the U.S. government has a right to force Native Americans out of the United States?
No.
I don't think they should have that right, too.
Did anyone email me yet? Who's your favorite wrestler in next, Joe?
I mean, I take it. You know, if I had to, I'd go to one of those protests and side with the Native Americans. You know, I'd help fight for them. You know, it's their land.
Well, you'd protest for me, huh?
Yeah.
Chief Angry Snow Leopard. Hey. Yeah, it must be there. People say I'm Cherokee. Look at my hair.
Well, why don't you go back to Europe, boys?
Why don't you go back to Europe, you whitewashed wankers, and send the Africans back to their country of Africa?
I'll be happy to go to England. I'll be happy to go to England. Prove a point that because of if you're doing this by race, then England is my home because I have the skin color, because my skin tells me I'm from England.
Look, guys, it doesn't matter when it comes to wrestling, because the best one back then was Randy Savage and Ric Flair, Hulk Hogan, and Mr. T. Those are the four that I thought was awesome.
When I was young, you used to have The Rock back then.
The Rock was good too.
Yeah, in the 90s. Isn't a Rock named
Mark, how old are you? If you said your late wife was Cherokee.
Wasn't The Rock native? Wasn't The Rock native?
Yeah.
He was?
I don't know if The Rock was. I think he's African American.
Well, I think he's half black, half Native American.
Hey, I like Native Americans, but one time a Native American gave me a red dream catcher that had a shadow come out of it with a shadow knife.
Well,
50? Dude, Mark thought you were younger than me, man. Thought you were younger than me. You're older than me. Ric Flair was great. Randy Savage was great. Same with the Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Hogan.
Terry Hulk Hogan, yeah, in the movie Thunder in Paradise.
Have you heard of Sting? Wrestler Sting?
Mm-hmm. The Undertaker was pretty good too, I think it was. The Undertaker.
Stone Cold?
I don't know. There was one called The Undertaker. Oh, I know. It was a great age, you know. What about Terry Hulk Hogan in Thunder in Paradise? Thunder, there's a hurricane coming. Oh, those are good TV
it's
shows.
kind of funny how pro wrestling turned into more of a TV show entertainment than it used to be when it used to be a sport. So I think what was it, Hollywood took over and changed it.
I don't know, but back in the 80s and early 90s, they had some really good wrestling. Now, it's all for show. Mr. T was good too.
It was like if Hollywood reality shows took over football and made it a show where they're invading, or their two teams are at war and they have a story behind them. Like,
see, even you know about that one, Mark, the Undertaker. Hey, Mark, you remember the old 80s when you'd go to the shows and you'd have like the monster truck rallies? You had like Bigfoot and you had like the Grave Digger, and oh man, those are great times. Now you don't even remember wrestling big trucks.
You know what those in the 20th century, late 20th century, a lot of entertainment was focused on trying to get people to be prideful to be Americans. Of course, after events that happened since then, you know, now we're seeing more media where, you know, where it's all about the world, not just one country. Which is the way it should be. I mean, America's not all that's in this world.
Owen Hart was great. Yeah, I remember Owen Hart. He was awesome.
I thought you talked about the band part.
No, Owen Hart was a wrestler.
Not the band, saying it's Magic Man.
Hey, Mark, you remember old Spuds McKenzie? Oh man, those are good times.
Was he
old
around?
Spuds McKenzie.
Was he around in the 90s?
80s, early 90s. He retired, but still. So I was wondering what we're talking about. It's old Spuds McKenzie.
Far back, I remember Budweiser a frog.
Yeah, well, a good old Spud wasn't a frog. He was a dog, like the Target dog. Remember old Spots from Target? And what about the RCA dogs, the little RCA pups? Those are cute.
No, they had even that Spot like 10, 15 years ago. I remember another Bud commercial where they did "This Bud's for You" song.
I like the Clydesdale they had. Budweiser Clyde. Those are classic too. I remember one time I was watching the Super Bowl and I turned around and my niece was watching it with me and she saw me see an ad for Budweiser Select 55 calorie beer, and I was like, oh, that might be interesting to try. I went and bought a 6-pack. The worst beer I've ever tried, Budweiser Select 55. Did they even make Select 55 still?
I remember when the song "Drops of Jupiter" was a brand new song.
Yeah, I guess they still makes 55. Gee, and I don't even remember they still had it. So Budweiser Select 55.
I remember being in the 5th grade, right, when Disturbed released their album "Sickness."
Jake the Snake was awesome too.
80s, 90s. No, you heard the band Collective Soul? Their song "December" came out in '95. I remember when that was new. I was in the 1st grade.
One of the best people I think that was great back then, Mark, was old Randy Savage. Snap into a Slim Jim. Oh yeah.
I don't remember Randy Savage. I remember Triple H, Hulk Hogan, Sting, The Rock, Stone Cold. Who else do I remember? And the Hardy Boys.
I grew up with my mom watching the old Oak Ridge Boys. The Beach Boys
Ooh.
and the Statler brothers. Those were good
I had
times.
a CD, right? It was a compilation of like rock and metal songs that was themed towards wrestlers, right? It was like 20 songs. It was
Wasn't there a wrestler, Mark, recently in the last 10 years? Or, I'm trying to do a video, so you keep interrupting.
I'm talking about the topic you're talking about, pro wrestlers. That's a compilation called I think it's WE Forcible Entry or something like that. But yeah, it was pretty cool. Like most of the songs were like remixes of original songs or just songs altogether made themed towards wrestlers. A certain wrestler, they had a theme.
There was a wrestler somewhere, Mark, that became a female and wanted to be a female wrestler or some stupid thing. I don't remember. I just can't remember.
Okay, I knew you were doing a video, but I just wanted to put my thought in there of the topic you're talking about. I think it's wrestling as a topic now.
Well, we were just talking about that, because Joe and Mark's always talking about wrestling, in the channel. They're like, oh, yeah. So I had to add my 2 cents because, it's cool.
Remember our local area?
Adroin Adonis. Yeah, that's who it is. He had a sex change.
I remember growing up, right? Area where I grew up, right?
Yeah.
They always had the every year they had the tough man contest, a tough and tough woman as well. It was like people in local area would fight to be the toughest. The commercial always ended with "tough it out."
Who was the guy, Mark? Was it Hulk Hogan or Mr. T that was doing the commercial, or was it someone else, like Chuck Norris or something? It was talking about pulling like 3 pickup trucks in a semi truck, and they're just like, I mean, I remember that commercial. It was the weirdest thing ever, I mean, there was a commercial like that, it was just the fucking funniest thing, I tell you. There was too many commercials back then. Then there was that other one, guys, the one that does the Michael Jordan. Remember how he wanted to be in basketball, then he wanted to be in baseball, and he tried baseball, and he was talking about the hot dogs and stuff. He always did the ballpark commercial. I mean, those were some of the funniest commercials ever thought of. Like, dude, you're a basketball player, yet you're trying to sell hot dogs. Or what about those 80s and 90s commercials with the girl sitting there, oh yeah, in the mirror, and all of a sudden it's like got milk or something, It's
I
like,
don't remember that one.
Oh yeah, those were the old days. Or what about beef? It's what's for dinner. Pork, the other white meat.
Oh, beef is what's for dinner. I remember those ones. You used to play the musical piece, Hoedown. No, there was a clip in it, right? My boy's like, Mom, I'm starving. And then it shows entire family at the dinner table eating something with beef in it, right?
Yeah.
And they're like, beef, it's what's for dinner.
I mean, those were the good days, Those were some of the great days, I mean, I could not complain at all, guys, over
back in the 80s and 90s, right? My grandparents saying the good old days were the 40s and 50s, or great grandparents, not a great grandparent, right? Who was saying the 20s and 30s, or the 20s were the greatest times.
Well, you know what? I would love to see the movie A Christmas Story 2. I'd love to see it. I've never have.
The original. There was another sequel to Christmas Story that came out in '94.
Yeah, I think so. I just don't remember what it's called.
Yeah, called My Summer Story.
And who played in that?
Wasn't Malcolm Culkin, but his brother.
Nah, probably lame. Who was the dad in that one?
Oh, yeah.
Let me see. Let's see. Why Summer's Turner and Run Family Comedy and Bob Clark served a sequel to the Christmas story based on it's Gene Shepard. Okay. God We Oh, yeah. Charles Grodin plays the old man, Mr. Parker. Mary Steinberg plays Mrs. Parker. Didn't she play that one in the
No, she didn't. Mary Steinberg was in what was it?
And Kieran Culkin as Ralphie.
Mary Steinberg was in the movie Step Brothers. Also, yeah, Back to the Future Part 3. It was Claire Clayton.
Mm.
She wasn't in the original Christmas Story. They didn't get a good reception like the Christmas Story did.
Mm.
They said it was too out there. It's way out there. Like
the Bumpus is again.
Mm-hmm.
Inaugurating an outhouse bathroom. The health code violation. Big Dickie the Lars, the Bumpus family started their house merch. Old man. I'd love to see that.
They just were trying to make a sequel to A Christmas Story.
Actually, no. It's based on the book that Gene wrote. I read the book.
Which one did he write first, that or A Christmas Story?
He actually wrote the Christmas Story that was embedded in God We Trust for All Others Pay Cash. It's a series of stories. And by the way, the Christmas Story, the Bumpuses didn't fucking steal the turkey. It was a fucking Christmas ham. The old man loved ham over turkey.
Yeah, they changed it around.
Yeah, I know.
And they decided to make the Christmas Story movie because Christmas, you know.
Yes, I remember him pick shorts. I think it was more of a guy gimmick.
You were around. Yeah, you were like, what, 5 years old when it came out?
Yeah, something like that. It was a classic.
Mm-hmm. I wasn't even born.
I was in Cleveland where they actually showed the house. Poppy drove by it. They actually got a little museum and stuff there.
I like to go there.
It is. It's in Cleveland.
Oh, and
Higbee's is in downtown Cleveland too.
No, I'd see the Higbee's. I've never been seen a Higbee's before.
Still there. The old Higbee's is still there. People go by there.
And that one's not even owned by Dillard's, is it?
No, it's the actual Higbee's is. Higbee's building is still there. They won't demolish it because too many people go there, and it's like a little memorial thing, the Christmas story. But they won't demolish the building.
Yeah.
But on the out part, it still says Higbee's, but they don't use it at all.
Yeah, it's a display.
Yeah, it's a display. Yeah. Home Alone was good. Yeah, I like the house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we ever going to go to Cleveland one of these days?
Yeah, I've been trying to. Shut up, Ralphie. Eat your dinner.
It's funny, right? You know, the movie, they are living on Cleveland Street.
Yeah, I know. Good old Cleveland Street.
You know, when they said Terre Haute, right? I thought it was the name of a store. Of course, I'm younger, right? I thought when they were in Higbee's, right? I thought it was a mall that they were in. I didn't realize back in those days they didn't have malls. Everything was downtown. Growing up in today's world, you're used to going to a mall for Christmas shopping, right?
Yeah.
When growing up, that's where we went. So Christmas shop was the mall.
Yeah, we used to do that too. But we got lazy and found the internet to be the best tool of all.
Yeah, we did too, but we also still went brick and mortar shopping. The reason why, because we always, said that the best way to buy something is to see a product in person.
Well, I had Santa say, fuck it. Keep this up, I'm sending you coal for Christmas.
You know, Santa Claus shop on Amazon now. He fires elves and went with Amazon.
No, the elves still work. It's I just like Amazon for many things. I gotta get some wrapping papers ordered soon.
You guys, the elves go on Amazon.
No, they go through every other channel they can to get presents. But then again, we have an unlimited bankroll, so. I was just looking at, let's see, the list here. Mark,
How does Santa
Cole,
Claus get that much money?
Cameron, Cole, Chloe Spice, Cole,
Yes, I was.
Joe, Borderline. I don't know. You'll find out Christmas morning.
Cole.
Chloe's dad, Tyler, wannabe man in a dress, Cole.
Well, he always gets Cole. It's always paying child support. Didn't the government give up on my dad?
Yeah.
The reason why he wanted a sex change so he didn't have to pay child support. He doesn't want to work either. If I get a job, if I caught me a new girl, I could be so cute and passable that they'll promote me to the best position where I don't have to work. I can make fun.
I'm sorry, sir. You're a man in a dress. Look at that brick face and that beard. You'll never pass as a woman.
Buyer going to Carabridge. You know one of his jobs fire him for being trans?
Can't do anything about it either.
You know, he tried to get a job as a Disney princess.
I'm sorry, we hire real women, not men in dresses, to be a Disney princess.
Well, I could sue a lawsuit.
They couldn't sue Disney. Disney would get out of it.
Yeah, no. You're saying for one, even if he was a woman, he'd be too old.
Yes, didn't you see? I looked at the list, Cam, and it said C for Cole, P for President. Your name came up as C for Cole. And Mark came up with Cole, and Joe is in between. He's got to earn his presence by doing more good deeds. But Joe is.
Even if I do good deeds, I'll still get cold.
No, yeah, I should have a drink. I'll do my dip, and then I'm going to have some wine. I got the wine ready to go. So, did I ever tell you about this wine I picked up?
Hey, is that wine I still have in the fridge? Is it still good?
Yeah, it's good for 5 days. When did you open it?
Didn't I open it Saturday?
Yeah, so you got to drink it tonight while you want some?
Yeah.
Where is it? Okay. Oh, this is what's left? Yeah, this is good. You want a crystal tumbler?
Yes.
All right.
Yes,
Tell me when.
All right. I'll be good for now. And I'll drink the rest afterwards.
I assume you want me to put another bottle to chill.
They didn't want one of the ones from Chocolate Shop because I have 2 of each of those, right?
What do you want? Ice wine or the Zigzag's Ruler?
Doesn't matter. They're both
Choose
good.
one.
I was just choosing myself and put it in.
I will choose. What is it? Ice wine or the Zigzag's Ruler?
Which one was sweeter?
I don't know. Ice wine, maybe?
I have 2 of each, right?
Yes.
Good. I want to make sure I have at least one of each to age.
You also have some more Moscato, too.
Mm-hmm.
So which one do you want?
Actually, you know what? Give me a Moscato instead.
You have this one here, the Vintner's Gewürztraminer.
I'll hold off on those two right now. Get a Moscato. Those other ones I want to age them a little bit.
Moscato, my ladies.
Thanks for a lamb.
Well,
Why are you drinking wine tonight?
because my stomach's acting up. So I guess look at this. Chloe wants a lamb shoulder roast tomorrow. This is what we're having for dinner, Chloe.
Cool.
Could be defrosted better than the other one. However, I'm gonna need my roasting pan to wash. So
Most of this is bones.
huh?
Most of this is bone.
Well, there is one more in the fridge if you want to heat up the last one for you.
I'm good.
Chloe does smoke from time to time. Put that on my Phoenix Fire then. What Phoenix Fire? Chloe does smoke from time to time.
I don't smoke anymore though. I don't like the effects of getting high anymore. Not like it used to be, you know. Can't handle it like I could, like I was able to.
My Zodiac, they're Phoenix, huh? Cool.
Phoenix, that's not a horoscope, is it?
A Zodiac. Zodiac is Scorpio.
I'm Capricorn.
I'm Leo.
I'm the goat.
I'm the horse.
What's that?
I'm the horse.
You're a lion. Leo's lion.
Yeah, but I'm a horse.
What do you mean a horse?
The Chinese Zodiac is a horse.
Oh, mine's dragon.
Really? No wonder why you're not compatible with anyone.
Yeah, yours a dragon's usually a leap year. One of the leap years.
This year's Chinese Zodiac. Let me see. 2020 is the year of the rat. You got rats, ox, tiger, rabbit, dragon, snake, horse, goat, monkey, rooster, dog, and pig. You're born in 88, right?
Yeah, 88. I was dragon.
Oh yeah, you are. Rat, ox, dragon, rabbit, ox, rat, monkey, rooster, tiger, dragon, horse, or pig. Rabbit, rat, goat, monkey, and dog, and pig. What is your zodiac, Moppy? Dog. What is your zodiac sign, Eb? Rabbit. You're a monkey.
When's Moppy's Chinese zodiac sign?
He's the dog, no matter what.
What's his
Very
horoscope?
loyal.
What day in January was Moppy born?
26th, I think. January
so he's Aquarius
26th.
dog?
January 26, 2011.
Okay, what horoscope came for dragon?
I don't know. I could close it out.
Rabbit. He was born, you were a rabbit.
Oh, yeah, that's my little rabbit dude. That's my little rabbit dude. That was my little pooper doing. You know, you got pellets falling out into the trash can because it's overflowing in the corner.
Yeah, I'll have to get it.
I'm a monkey. Well, that's good to know. You're a monkey. So, anyone else need any information on the second stimulus checks? So, I was thinking about buying some wrapping paper soon, guys. Start wrapping up Christmas presents. What do you guys think? What's that other movie you were talking about? The one you said it was based on a Christmas story?
What coming for?
My Summer Story. I don't see it. I spelled it wrong. It's not available.
It's not available.
Um,
You didn't really get that good reviews anyway.
I don't mind Where the Red Fern Grows, anyone. That was a pretty good movie. No, I didn't watch Lawless yet. Last night I was watching something else. Nope, not gonna watch it. It costs money. And because it's on, it's, Amazon's charging board, I ain't gonna rent it, sorry to say. I'm too cheap. Joe, are you really trying to piss Chloe off tonight?
What are you saying?
I hope Trump wins.
Hope all you want. If Trump loses the election, don't be asked for it.
Big deal. I'm staying out of politics. Why do you have to bring this up on my channel?
You know me?
No, talking about Joe.
Because he's trolling.
But he's moderator. You should know I don't want politics. Not even some posts. I hope Trump wins.
I'm trying to get someone. Let's go. Right. That was good. Thank you for the dinner.
Well, he is trying to get some of the goat. I personally won't allow it on my channel. Well, you should know that usually, Joe, comes to politics, we don't talk about it. Now, if I instigate it, it's a different story. But what I'm going to say is the polls don't look good for him. I'm upset. Now, you want someone that can debate with you, debate with Pee-wee. If she ever comes in, she'll debate with you over if you're a supporter. Me?
Everyone was predicting Trump would get a second term until the pandemic went the way it did.
Good night, Mark. Enjoy yourself. Have a great evening.
The country doesn't trust him.
I don't know.
I never trusted him because of all the stuff he's spewed. All hate he's spewed. It's very uncalled for.
Mm-hmm.
All right. One wappy. He's drinking. Oh, this again.
Mm-hmm.
Stars. Powerhouse.
Hmm.
So, let's go to the dungeons. Now.
Hmm. So, anyways, everyone, like I said, the stimulus checks, we'll know more soon. But in the meantime, it's like they're picking and choosing who's going to get. Don't be surprised if you guys don't get a check in the next stimulus. That's all I can say. So, in the meantime, everyone, it's time for me to finish my dip, put in a movie. Which what was it we're watching? Dead Man's Walk first, or is it?
Dead Man's Walk.
Yes, Dead Man's Walk. And then tomorrow we got boxes of breakdown, more toilet paper to put away, and another run of. What state are you in, Cam? I know Mark is from Ohio. South Carolina? Ugh. Yeah, I was in South Carolina or was it North Carolina? Tried to do a bathroom bill. I can never remember which Carolina it was.
North Carolina.
Uh,
The state's probably been more.
yeah. Woot.
Okay.
So, So you want Trump to win, huh? Well, my motto is Joe, no comment, because I'm staying out of politics. Right now, politics are a no-no on this channel. Besides, the men in white and the men in black's always watching, so I need to buy some Christmas wrapping paper, I think, soon. Wrapping paper. Maybe I'll do that now while I'm thinking about it. There we go. Free Prime. Ooh, that seems really perfect. Well, everyone, I better get going soon. I have things to do and people to see. So, since comments petered out and no one's asking questions, good night, camera. Please add, subscribe, please post comments, please leave feedback, suggestion, hit the like, subscribe button, hold some putting for your family, including your dogs, your cats, your bunnies, your service dogs. Hit the bell notification for new content every day. Thanks for watching, everyone. God bless you, and have a good night.
Good night.